Since retiring from the public's eye, I had resigned myself to a life of solitude. For 2 years, I started my day watching Kung Fu theater. Days, then weeks blurred into one long, greasy telethon. The next thing I know, some government goons show up at my place. It seems they've caught a whiff of old Mr. Sunshine himself, Rez. He's back in the media dimension, and they think I'm crazy enough to go back in after him. So they whisked me away to Interrogation 101. They play rough. Start giving me the business. I give a little back. So we negotiate a little something to cover my expenses. They throw in one of those secret agent suits, and I tell them we got a deal. Looks like I'm headed back into the media dimension. It's gonna be deja ouch all over again. Coming through.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Let's Play Gex, Enter the Gecko. I'm your host, Mr. Joseph King, and I am graciously joined by my friends QTO and Naxza.
Hello.
Why, hello.
So, have you guys ever seen this game at all?
I actually played it through to just about completion when I was younger. At the time, I couldn't really respect the cutscenes or the storyline, but what the heck, it was still fun, I think.
Yeah,
I have never seen nor played this before. So.
Why, you must have lived a sad, sad childhood, my friend.
I played Sonic the Hedgehog, okay?
Okay, you are completely redeemed. Now,
Yes.
now let's see. Either we'll go to this one, Smell Razor. We only have 2 level options. We have the horror channel and the toon channel. I mean,
Sure.
That sounds like something that sounds perfect for kids. Oh, let's see. Should we introduce them to horror, or should we be completely opposite, juxtapose it, and do toon stuff? But let's go toons. I think.
All right. Fine.
Yeah, let's do toons. Out of 2.
It's tail time.
You guys heard the intro video, right? You heard it? Or was it too quiet?
No, we heard it.
Okay, that's good. I was afraid that it was too quiet.
Skype is nasty sometimes.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Hey, I feel like I'm trapped in Boy George's pants.
What?
Yeah, even as a kid, you still don't quite understand what he's referencing. But
This is gonna be an eye-opening experience for me. It's gonna be a lot to miss.
yeah, when I was a kid, I used to quite well dominate this entire game. But
Take your stinking paws off me, you
Get the
damn dirty
mushrooms!
ape!
Go get the mushrooms!
shrooms. But yeah, apparently I was starting to have a little bit of difficulty when it came to the later levels. I was actually starting to die, which was interesting.
Huh.
Well, okay, there are a few exceptions. This, as covered in a earlier LP, I meant. Earlier, whichever way on the timeline we are. I discuss how much I hate ice levels, but there's something far worse than that. But I won't get into that. Not now, because we're not even remotely close to those levels yet. So far, we're just in the very innocent fat women falling levels.
This sort of reminds me of Conker's Bad Fur Day.
I've only heard a few things about that.
It's like the most offensive Nintendo game I think you can play.
Yeah, it sounds like my type of thing.
You should try it.
I know, I want to. The collectibles? There's so many collectibles. It's like freaking Pokemon all up in here.
So many collectibles is kind of a...
Brought to you by Upchuck Joe.
It doesn't make sense. It's ironic.
Yeah.
So many collectibles.
You might think you're a mutual exclusive, but not really.
Yeah. Get a purple life.
Oh, that's a life. That's right. I remember that.
Yeah. Still hasn't changed.
Yes, I haven't seen
Okay, that was just completely fail on my part. See what I mean? It's been years since I played this game. I played it when I was like maybe 12 or something, and here I am 10 years later almost. Oh wait, I am 22. I keep thinking I'm 23. What's up with that? It's like I'm rounding up or something.
I'm pretty sure that I don't act 18 most of the time.
To see the world is...
You know, I kind of find a correlation with things. The older you get, the more likely men are to just round up, and the more likely women are to round down.
Yeah, it's probably true. I would talk to more women about that, though.
Right.
I'm not a good example.
Right.
Of normal women.
Isn't age one of those, you'll never...
We are so going to need those lives later.
We're glitching a bit over here, but you know, okay.
It's tail time.
Man, I kind of miss these platforming games, like all their random collectibles and...
It's certainly a field that hasn't been very well explored lately. You think it could be with all the modern engine advancements and how they could, you know, add inventive touches to this.
Yeah. The only sad thing is the closest thing we have to a platforming game would be like Ratchet and Clank. I mean, I've played 2 of their games completely, 100%. What was it? Up Your Arsenal and Going Commando.
Excellent choices.
But well, they were bought for me by one of my brothers, and I didn't feel like they were really super fun. It was just more like work. Like I still kind of am a completionist. Like I leveled up all the weapons all the way up to level 5. I got every single achievement possible, and it felt like work. It didn't really feel so much fun as it did work. And I
think it depends on your... As I've completed it over and over again.
Yeah. But I mean, like, it was like when I was like about 18, I played those games. They weren't as fetching as I would have hoped. But they're still kind of fun. They're not that bad.
I was obsessed enough to play through the games without ever buying armor upgrades, among other challenges.
Interesting. You know, maybe I'll give one of them another chance. Like I'll give the what's the last one called? All for One?
I couldn't tell you actually. I haven't been able to play any of the PS3 titles. I never.
Did I lose you there for a second or something?
Probably.
Alright. So you were saying?
That doesn't matter. There's just something uncanny about just a mile away. This entire realm is vaguely stuff and nightmares.
Yeah, this is kind of what my dreams are usually like. They just kind of transition from one to another, just randomly, but you just kind of go along with it. Except when the clowns on motorcycles come in. Then you start to question things, like, what happened to the turnips that I was just eating? Why are the flamingos not dancing anymore? And where the hell is my tuba? These are some serious questions that you must ask yourself when you're in the dream realm of sorts.
You like fall?
And finally, the red
like
remote.
a with Mel Blanc's house.
Oh, I forgot to mention, this will be a 100% game. But I'm not really going to worry about that right now. It's just going to be get the bare minimum. I'm going to get the reward, the silver reward remote. Most likely the first time I go through a level, and then I'll come back for the hidden stuff later. because of reasons.
Can you screen share again? We lost you for a second.
Oh, I was just kind of saying something more or less to the audience. Basically, how I'm going to get the silver and gold remotes.